Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your weekly reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Taurus. Also, Taurus, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Taurus. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Taurus. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. Welcome, and my name is Jaco. So let's start, Taurus. Spirit, protect me and Taurus as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray, amen. The sign of Taurus. Spirit, protect me and Taurus as I do their reading from any harm. Let it go back to the person that sent it. Also cleanse this area from negativity and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Taurus get the accurate readings that they need this week to guide them and give them strength. I pray. Amen. So let's start, Taurus. Let's see what's coming in here for you, Taurus. What's coming in here for Taurus? We have her a key 22. A key. So this is a key 22. We have her bed 6-6. Bed. So some of you guys could be getting some type of rest. The sign of Taurus. We have here a engagement ring or ring 106. So let's see what's coming in here for you, Taurus. We have 22, and that is key. You have what it takes to unlock the doors of possibilities. So you have what it takes to open doors to possibilities. We also have 66, and that is bed, rest, meditation, and completion. So some of you guys could be getting rest, meditation, and completion. We also have 106 rings, engagement, and committed. So you could be committed or engaged or getting engaged. So what does that mean about the sign of Taurus? What's coming in for the sign of Taurus? We have here E. So somebody's name can start with an E. We have here S. So somebody's name can start with an S. We have here B. So somebody's name can start with a B or end with a B. We also have her V. So somebody's name can start with an E, V, and end with a V. We have here L. Somebody's name can start with an L or end with an L. And we have here D. So somebody's name can start with a D or end with a D. So we have, oh, Spirit want this one to be shown. B. I think you already have B out there. So E, S, B, V, L, and D. Y'all names could be starting with these names or ending with these names. So let's see what else coming in here for Taurus. We have here Aquarius, Cancer energy as well. So you could be dealing with a Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, a Gemini, or a Libra. We have 5 here, so you can be going through a crisis, or someone else can be going through a crisis. It has something to do with stableness. It has something to do with independence. So a crisis in somebody' independence here. Okay. We have here the moon. And that is something you might not see coming or you don't see coming here. And it has something to do with Venus energy is backwards here. So something got something to do with a relationship and about independence here. Okay? Because it's love in a relationship. So let's see what's coming. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Taurus. The sign of Taurus. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit, this week? We have here, communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is the key. So you might need to communicate with someone. You could be around a Gemini. Meditation is completion. New moon in Pisces, as well as a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So some of you guys could be having a romantic cycle is beginning here for you guys, but it has something to do with you need to meditate and also about a romantic relationship here. And it has something to do with you could be around a Pisces or Libra, and it has something to do with step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? We have her service bringing value. So you could be helping someone else and things like that as well here. Service. And that is 43. Okay? Someone could be 43 too. But it has something to do with 4 is stableness and security as well as in a connection. 3 is connections as well as creation. So you could be doing service for someone or someone who wants you to do service for them. And it has something to do with Arc Gabriel, communication of all kinds, as well as self-doubts, feeling insecurities or something. So it has something to do with someone who could be feeling self-doubted or something like that here. It's like somebody who might not appreciate you giving to them or helping them, or someone who don't appreciate you might not be feeling that way, or somebody around you might feel like you don't appreciate you giving, they giving to you. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with communication of all kinds. So someone needs to communicate about this. And it has something to do with Arc Rachel, love, heal, and also miracles. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in here for the sign of Taurus this week, Spirit? We have here numbers, and it has something to do with finding true connections without alcohol and influences. So this has something to do with you could be friends with someone here that be having alcohol, or they high all the time, or they under the influence here. Spirit wants you to find friends that is not under the influence here on something, or always having fun or something like that here. It has something to do with you could be serving these type of people or doing for these type of people. And it has something to do with Taurus, infatuation, manipulating on social circle, and encouraging betrayal. So it's like somebody who could be manipulating on social circles and also encouraging betrayal. It has something to do with social circle and encouraging, making it seems accepted. It has something to do with happy endings, feeling a happy ending and a fairy tale promise. So it's like somebody here likes to put people in a fairy tale promise her. And it has something to do with somebody who could be saying, oh, I want to be with you, or I want to marry you, girl, or I want to marry you, boy, and I want to be with you, and things like that. You know, you my baby, you know we cool. But it has something to do with somebody who manipulates people as well as social circle in their circle. They use their friends as well to manipulate people as well to get what they want here. You see how she got this piece of her and he ready to eat it? Their friends, as well as them manipulate others. And it has something to do with they sit around and they tell somebody her a fairy tale. Okay? So somebody here is doing this. And it has something to do with gamble. So somebody here be taking a gamble her. Got something to do with somebody here taking a gamble. And it has something to do with money worshiping. Somebody here be having money worshiping her and want people to take a gamble her. Because they worship money. And it has something to do with a family tie. It's a part of this too as well. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's going on with the sign of Taurus? It has something to do with teaching. So you could be teaching someone something or someone is teaching something. It's like somebody here is trying to teach somebody something but they be under the influence of alcohol or some type of drug. And it has something to do with friendships and take a breathe. So it has something to do with your friendships, or you might need to take a breathe on, because somebody here could be under the influence or high or drunk or under the influence, but they want to try to tell you something or they want to try to teach you something. This is what this is about, Taurus, and it has something to do with you might need to take a breathe on it. And it has something to do with somebody here is writing something down, or you could be writing something down. You could be writing something down about somebody here playing some games or something like that here. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in here for the sign of Taurus? We have here patterns. We reject our patterns onto others, and this makes it difficult to see what is real and what is based on thinking. So it's like you could be with someone here and they project their problems, or you could be in a relationship with somebody and somebody could be rejecting their problems onto their friends or their family or their lovers. It's like your friends or your family and your lovers could be all up in your business because someone here reject and tell what's going on in your relationship. But then they got another try to teach you something here. Yeah, sound good here. Sound real good. Has something to do with a karmic ties here. Some of you guys could be having a baby by somebody here. You got a karmic tie with them. It says here, my child needs to come first and trust that they are part of the plan, as well as our inner child needs to be first. And it has something to do with I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life is making sense. So someone could be going through the dark night of the soul, and for some of you guys, somebody here has a karmic tie with someone, and it has something to do with they have a baby by someone as well here, and it has something to do with that some people can be using their kid and telling other people, oh, I'm going to see my baby come first, I ain't got time, or they can have new love with somebody and they can say, oh, I'm going to go see my baby, or they can use their baby and they can be in a relationship with somebody else. They not even with the baby mama, but they use that excuse to be around their baby mama or their baby daddy. And it has something to do with somebody who could be going through the dark night of the soul because of it. Why is communication is the key for the sign of Taurus? It has something to do with the devil, obsessed, addictions, toxicness, as well as codependent. The devil, Capricorn energy. It has something to do with the Two of Wands, planning, waiting, making a decision, and choosing a path, as well as walking away here with the Eight of Cups. So someone could be making a plan, and someone here is going to walk away from somebody or walk away from something. And it has something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy. So you could be around the Queen of Swords, or someone here is around the Queen of Swords. Or a Queen of Swords could be walking away, or you could be walking away. By your service here, it has something to do with the Sun. Happiness, joyfulness, success as well here. The Sun, Leo energy. It has something to do with the Seven of Wands and yourself, protecting, standing your ground, as well as the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, and setting goals. So someone here could be setting goals here and serving others, and it's like it makes them happy, or they could be successful of serving others here. And it has something to do with somebody here might want to communicate with somebody that serve others, but it has something to do with somebody here block somebody, or somebody here stands their ground, and it has something to do with somebody here might want to work with this person. Okay, with the Chariot card, Cancer energy. Why is numbers here? It has something to do with justice, consequences, karma, law, justice, Libra energy. And it has something to do with the King of Wands, leadership, vision, bold, big ego, as well as the Nine of Pentacles, successful achievements, independent, and self. So it has something to do with the King of Wands here. Someone could be single as well here with the Nine of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups, compassionate, warm, healing, and intuitive here. The Queen of Cups. While you're teaching here, it has something to do with the Three of Swords, heartbreaking pain, as well as sorrow and remorse. The Three of Swords. And it has something to do with the King of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity, as well as providing, as well as the Father. And it has something to do with the family legacy here, inheritance here. So someone could be with a family here, and it's a King of Pentacles. This could be you. And it has something to do with the Eight of Wands, fast movement as well as quick, and things could be coming in and things like that as well. Why is patterns here? It has something to do with the Strength card, Leo energy, courage, confident, as well as inner power. The Strength card. And it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles, generosity, as well as giving and receiving, as well as the Four of Cups here, feeling disconnected. So it's like someone here is upset about giving to others, like I was saying. It's like they give to others a lot here, and they're kind of upset about it. Okay? And that's the truth her spirit is saying with the Ace of Swords. It's the truth. So what it look like to me here, Taurus, is somebody here, communication is the key, and you gonna see something clearly about you giving to more than you giving to others or receiving to others. But I'm gonna give you like just some advice here, Taurus. What you give to somebody is they giving to you, because that is the balance of karma, as well as the universe is looking at that, and it's give as well as receive. If the person not giving to you and you not receiving, you don't need to be giving to someone here. And this is what you're going to see here with the Sun card this week. It has something to do with you giving to someone here and being generosity to someone here. And you could be giving to the devil. Someone here that's toxic, addictions, codependency. You could be giving to the devil. Okay? And it has something to do with you're going to see with the Sun card here that somebody here has some toxic ways, and they be drinking a lot or smoking a lot, or they're toxic. You're going to see this with the Sun card, Leo energy. You can be around Leo, but you're going to see this. And it has something to do with and they think it's justice to do so. of you keep giving to someone her. So it's like you can give into the devil her, and the devil is real happy of you giving to them, Taurus. Someone her is giving to the devil, and the devil is happy on it. And it has something to do with someone her think it's just, but you're going to get your justice, because even though the devil think it's just, you're going to get your justice because you're going to see this person for who they truly are, because you can be given to this person. And it has something to do with this person can be trying to teach you something or tell you something her. This person can be trying to teach you something or tell you something her. But it has something to do with Taurus. This person is always under the influence, or always high her, or always under influence. So how they can teach you anything when they getting drunk and high and things like that her? How can they teach you anything? And this is what Spirit is trying to tell you her, Taurus, and it has something to do with somebody here could be teaching, somebody could be under the influence, but it has something to do with somebody here can be trying to teach somebody her to three of swords somebody as well her. It's like they teaching to betray somebody her and three of sword them. And it has something to do with somebody her have patterns her. This is what they teach, and they have patterns. And it has something to do with these patterns is they have everybody else in their business. They always talking to other people about what they got going on. And it has something to do with in a relationship. You could be with somebody and they talking all you about your business to somebody here. And it has something to do with the three of swords here. Somebody here is breaking somebody's heart here. But somebody here has the strength to do so. Or think that they had the strength to do so. It has something to do with that. And it's like somebody here can be heartbroken here, but it's like somebody here has strength. Even though somebody here broke somebody's heart here or three of swords them, they still have the strength to move on. That's what this is. It's like a teacher here is getting justice as well here. And it has something to do with somebody here be under the influence. And somebody here for to get the three of swords because somebody here choose to be putting their business out to everybody and their mama. This is real talking. Just had to bring that in here to you, Taurus. Somebody here give it to the devil. They give it to the devil. Yeah, they give it to the devil here. Why communication here? Communication is the key. Told you, peaceful. Balance, harmony, and friendships. Somebody here think this peaceful. Give it to the devil. Yeah. Somebody here wants to be peaceful with the sun core here. Okay? But it has something to do with confession, reveal, coming clean, and messages. But somebody here finna get rejected, abandoned, and also in fear. So it's like somebody here wants to confess something to somebody, but they gonna get rejected. And somebody here that is gonna reject them that do self-growth, self-focus, and self-clear. They take care of themselves, whoever this is. And somebody here is gonna reject them. Okay? Why your service here? It has something to do with charming, attraction, spark, and passion. And it has something to do with spying on social media information and ways, as well as a secret admirer. So somebody to be a secret admirer and they spying on somebody. Yeah. And it has something to do with morning, afternoon, all up, all night, late, roaming, spending the night. So somebody could be spending the night with somebody here, and it's a third party. That's deep. My number, sir. This got something to do with a family here, security and embrace. And it has something to do with distance, sidetrack, and delays, as well as only devoted to you. So it's like somebody here is in delays and sidetrack, but they acting like they wholly devoted to somebody. And it has something to do with a family here, or parenthood, or pregnancy here. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to, it could be a family that just wants somebody here to be around, or they want somebody here to be around and treat them like a rebound. And it has something to do with baby, romance, getting away, spending time together, enjoying one on one time, tea, gossiping, as well as spreading rumors about somebody here, as well as drama. So they could be telling somebody here, you my baby, but they making rumors and gossip about the person that they saying that's my baby. They going to tell other people, they going to tell their family or somebody family her about what they got going on in a relationship. Like I keep telling you, Taurus. And in a relationship, you cannot go tell your business to sometimes family members as well as friends and lovers, because you don't know do they want your relationship to flourish, or do they want you to go through nothing but chaos. You have to make sure these people is on their A game, not on drinking and smoking and things like that and going to tell them. If they got negative vibes, you cannot be telling your business to a negative person about your relationship. This is what's going on here, Taurus. Why is teaching here? Kinky sex, as well as opening, as well as looking, exploring, and fantasy here. Kinky sex. So we're going to be teaching somebody this. It has something to do with being responsible, keeping shit intact, as well as faith and manifesting here. So someone can be responsible and keeping stuff intact. But it has something to do with somebody here. It got something to do with something waiting, cycles, or in the moment. Why is patterns here? It has something to do with clinginess, holding on, obsessed, and spying. So someone can be obsessful. And it has something to do with giving the heart, showing love, giving, accepting, selfish generosity. So it's a divine maximum here. It's given to the heart here. They be given to people. But it has something to do with sexual appearance and physical attraction. So it's like somebody here only want a snack. And it's a whole bunch of people only want to snack her. They only want to have sex. And you go get intuitive on this, Taurus, or somebody go get intuitive, because somebody here is telepathic. So it looks like to me, Taurus, is you gonna see communication is the key. This is how you gonna get your peace. Okay? Communication is the key. This is how you gonna get your peace this week. And you have to use your communication to whoever you want to tell them. Keep it to you and that person, not to other people. And it has something to do with that's how you're going to get your peace with the sun cord here. Leo energy. But you giving to other people here, it's going to be a spark. And it has something to do with a spark and you doing service. And it's going to be a spark or a passion here. But something, if you keep giving to people, it's going to be a spark here. And if you keep communicating to people or what you got going on in your home or in your family, it's going to be a spark. And it has something to do with the devil. Capricorn energy. Someone here is toxic. And when that spark comes, they toxic. And it's going to be revealed to you this person is the devil. You give it to the devil. It has something to do with you going to see something in your home here. Or you might see something of what you giving to somebody in your home here. But this is what's going on in your home. Drinking, smoking, kicking it. Oh, it's a good time, baby. But they ain't making no money. They ain't going to work. They ain't taking care of their responsibilities. They ain't taking care of the kids and the babies. They ain't doing what they need to do. But they own that drinking. Ah, it's kicking the time, baby. Yeah, it's kicking the time. That's what you gonna see. And that's how you finna get your justice. That you give it to the devil. And it has something to do with the justice is somebody here could be trying to teach you something or something like that here. Or trying to teach you something. Or you could be trying, or somebody here trying to teach somebody something. And whatever they try to teach them is about sex. It ain't about making no bread. It ain't about making no paper. It ain't about taking care of your responsibilities. Or your household. Or what you got going on. It's about kinky sex and things like that, as well as kicking it and drinking and getting high. That's what it's about, and it's in your home here. And it has something to do with the Three of Swords here. Somebody who could be three of swords in somebody or breaking somebody's heart. It has something to do with heartbreak, pain, separation, sorrow, and remorse. And it has something to do with somebody here is so clingy in your home here. It could be even a couple here that's so clingy and spying on you and seeing what you got going on. Or somebody here seeing what somebody got going on. They so clingy. And it has something to do with they go and tell all their business to somebody to make it look good and start stuff. And it has something to do with the strength core here, Leo energy. Now you know, Taurus, this is what's coming in here, man. This is what's going on this week, man. Somebody here only likes to start BS, but they ain't on no B. They ain't on no A game, man. They ain't on their A game here. They ain't on their bag. They ain't on their responsibilities. They ain't on spirituality. They on drama and kicking it. You go have to let that go, Taurus. You have to put them people out your house. The only way you gonna get peace is telling these people how you feel. That's why Spirit said you gonna have to tell them how you feel, and you gonna have to tell them, or whatever you got going on in your household with your partner, you gonna have to keep it to yourself, because somebody here is running their mouth too much. Spirit, tell me about sign of Taurus. I told you, threaten. A bird's in appearance. Somebody here threatening towards you or in your household. And I'm going to tell you, it has something to do with somebody here always drinking and getting high. And it has something to do with somebody here is going to be a firestorm, karma, drama, endings, mental breakdown here. Because somebody here ain't nothing but wearing a mask and they shady as hell. They real shady. Real talk towards. And it has something to do with you a healer here. It's already illuminated that somebody here running with somebody else. And they finna get rejected with these illusions. They finna get rejected with these tricks, these illusions, these fantasies. And this person that's a spiritual gifted person here, somebody fucked up over. And somebody here praying or want healing or meditation here. That's what this is about. Why is threatening her? It has something to do with fearless. I told you a whole bunch of people here. You stay in bad relationships because you are alone. Be okay or be it by yourself. It's a whole bunch of people here. I told you. And all they doing, you telling them your business, all they doing is threaten. They threaten. Drinking, getting high, and everything else here. It says you are ready. Are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? And then it's like they like to make this person as a wolf. And they like to make people unworthy here. Or unworthy or something like that. You can be sitting in here with your girl or your dude. And they want you to feel unworthy. Why it's cold. And these are these friends here with wolf or sheep clothing on, baby. It has something to do with coping. Building your confidence by dating a lot or finding out what people like about. So this is what they like. They try to talk to you to see what you like about or what you like to do. So they can relate to you. This is real talk. But somebody here finna get rejected. Because it has something to do with talking, not talking, as well as being cold. Somebody here not even talking to somebody here. And somebody here finna be cold. Because somebody here has addictions. Why is firestorm here? It has something to do with love the answers. Love who you solve your problems. You need to work on your independence. So somebody here likes to work on their independence. That's why it's going to be a firestorm here. Yeah. And it has something to do with pinned up anger as well as fear of touch. So somebody here fear of anger because somebody here don't even want to touch somebody. Because a whole bunch of people is not my type. Somebody here is not my type because it's a whole bunch of people here. They like to be around a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of ears. Stop, Taurus. I'm just saying, man. Why shady here? This got something to do with body shame. Then they want somebody here to feel self-unworthy here by wearing a mask on them and put shade on them. And this person want to be independent to themselves. That's something to do with somebody here need to put up boundaries. And they need to stay intact. Staying stuck. Because somebody here finna stay stuck if they do not put up boundaries. Because somebody here is too passionate about being around people. They gotta be around everybody named mama. It's real talk. We're talking about the sign of Taurus. So it has something to do with somebody here threatening a whole bunch of people trying to cope. And it has something to do with somebody here threatening because somebody here rejects somebody. It has something to do with it's going to be a firestorm because somebody here trying to make somebody here feel unworthy. It has something to do with somebody here putting up shade on somebody here that's independent and want to be by themselves. That's why it's going to be a firestorm. And it has to do with somebody here is trying to cope, or they want this person to cope. But a whole bunch of people is talking and running their mouth. Because somebody here always put their business to somebody here. This got something to do with money. And it got something to do with somebody here, money, and somebody here finna go through misfortune. Because somebody here wants to have a reunion. What's tell me about the sign of Taurus? It has something to do with a priest here. And it has something to do with a whole bunch of people conversating. And somebody here is in disappointment. A whole bunch of people talking. And somebody here is disappointed. And it has something to do with these friends. So it's talking about a sign of Taurus. It has something to do with service. So it's like they want this priest to do some type of service to them. But it has something to do with somebody here married or somebody here thinking about a relationship or something and they sick and mellis. And it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to serve them. Why is money here? It has something to do with somebody here could be accomplishing. And somebody here mad because they accomplishing. It has something to do with this powering and trying to intimidate somebody. Why is priest here? It has something to do with somebody here getting rejected. Because it has something to do with somebody here got old habits as well as new habits here. And something is empty. Yeah. Why is service here? It has something to do with fear and death. Something is an ending here. And it has something to do with judgment. Because somebody here going to judge somebody. Because somebody here lazy. And they want somebody here to take a risk. Where's everybody sign the Taurus? Somebody here is a player. Yeah, they a player here. And they toxic too. And jealous. Somebody here is a player. They toxic and jealous. Tell me about the sign of Taurus. It has something to do with somebody here wants to move in with somebody. This player. But it has something to do with somebody here laughing because somebody here is a cheater. It has something to do with somebody here trying to catfish somebody. That's my side of Taurus. FWB. I'm not looking for anything serious. So somebody here ain't even looking for anything serious. But they trying to move in with somebody here. And it has something to do with somebody here is unavailable. Somebody here acting like I'm ready, but somebody here unavailable. Or acting like they a catcher. But somebody here only gonna put somebody here in a friend zone. It's everybody sign of Taurus. This got something to do with the death cord here. Transformation, 8th house of your life about resources as well as emotional. So you might end up going to something that's a death. Something go in and it's going to be a rebirth. And it has something to do with Cancer energy here. An eclipse in Aquarius, awakening. As well as your deep and resolving here. So guys, something to do with a mother and a child and Aquarius energy here. Those are your messages. Take care. Bye. Taurus.